Hey everyone, Romel here from Mini Arms Depot and welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year, and for today's video I just wanted to address a couple of the questions that came in over the holidays. Primarily I wasn't there in the shop to answer them, but this is in particular to our 110 scale accessories that we do carry. But basically this person, and I think he is a subscriber on the channel, wanted to know if we carry any other accessories besides 112. And for those of you who have known us already, you guys probably get the hunch that we primarily do accessories for the 112, primarily G.I. Joe Classified and Marvel Legends. However, we also do carry, although very few, accessories and weapons packs such as this guy right here that you guys see in front right now for the 110 scale. Primarily for the McFarlane, DC, and Spawn 7-inch action figures. So I just wanted to clear that up for this video. I want to show you guys our 3 or 4 top accessories that are very popular in our shop. It's been out since last year, but just not many people know about them, I think. And I think it's because we have always been known to provide accessories for 112 and G.I. Joe Classifieds and Marvel Legends and such. So without further ado, let's get right down to it. So what you guys are looking at right now, one of the very popular sets that we do carry for the 110 scale is our 14-piece munitions and weapons pack set. Again, this is primarily scaled for McFarlane, DC, and Spawn 7-inch figures. And in this set, it will come with 2 assault rifles that you guys see there. The M4 with the grenade launcher attached. You will also get 2 9mm, 2 Desert Eagle pistols, 2 long barrel Magnum revolvers, 2 short barrel Magnum revolvers, 2 MAC-10s, and then 2 hunting knives. And this set is available in all platforms that we sell on, and that is eBay, Etsy, and MerCari. And hopefully sometime this year, very soon here, we're still wrapping things up a little bit. Our Shopify store should become available hopefully by the end of January. And for those of you who do not have an eBay, Etsy, or MerCari account, hopefully you guys could just go there and make your purchase directly from the site. So that's something that we're also working on this year. But yeah, this set goes for around $17 with free shipping. We used to charge $19 for them, but we took it down a notch because we now go to a different supplier for the injection molding pellets that we use for these guys. So yeah, 17 bucks with free shipping. You can't go wrong with that. The other set, which is also a very popular set for us, it is pretty much the same thing as the other set that we showed you guys earlier, except this time, instead of the 2 M4 rifles, it'll come with 2 AK-47s. So you'll get 2 AK-47s, 2 9mm, 2 Desert Eagles, 2 long barrel Magnums, 2 short barrel Magnums, 2 MAC-10s, and again 2 hunting knives. And the price is also $17 with free shipping. And one of the other questions that came about on the email also was about the pricing of our sets that we sell. And I'm not sure if it was intended to be a joke or something to be funny or just being sarcastic. But I thought I'd go ahead and answer it anyway. But basically the individual wanted to know, how do we even possibly make a profit on making these and then selling them for that low? $17 with free shipping that comes with 14 pieces of weapons here. And really the magic is in injection molding, or in the process of how you manufacture your products. And for us here, we injection mold our weapons, and not only are they usually stronger than 3D printed parts. There's nothing wrong with 3D printed parts, first of all, but we can produce them much faster compared to if we were to 3D print them, right? And just to go back real quick on the 3D printed parts, we used to 3D print our weapons also. way back in the days when we first started out. And I'm telling you guys this right now, if we were still doing that today, we will not be able to sell this many, this set to you guys for $17 with free shipping. It'll be a lot more than that because of all the manufacturing time it takes to create them. Because we are using injection molding, we are able to produce 20 to 30 sets of this set within about an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? And not only that, we also CNC or mill our own injection molds, our own aluminum molds. So again, there's no third party. We don't have to send it out to China to get it milled. We mill it all in shop. And I'm thinking of creating a video sometime in the month of January to show you guys how we go through that process, just to kind of let you guys see what I'm talking about here. But yeah, and that's more savings for us here in the shop, which again also means it's more savings that we can pass on to you. So yeah, I mean, it really depends on the manufacturing process and how much time it takes you, and of course all the other factors. Now, when it comes to the strength, just like what I was talking about earlier, there's nothing wrong with 3D printed parts, but back in the days when we used to 3D print them, the resins available at that time were not as strong as they are today. So every time we would create them, a lot of customers wouldn't be happy, and they would simply return or file a complaint that they're not happy with the product because it would snap or break when they're trying to fit it into their action figure's hands. So for Deathstroke, for example, you know, when someone is trying to put it in his hand like this, one of the weapons, it'll snap right there on the handle or right on the stock. And we kept getting complaints continuously. Part of it probably was because of the printer, but I was pretty dang sure that it's just because the resins available back then just wasn't as technologically advanced as they are today. And I know there's even some out there now that are almost like ABS-like or something like that. They are super, super strong, and they are almost difficult to break. I mean, you really have to push and try. But once we started injection molding, once I got comfortable with it, I never looked back and said, you know, not only are the parts much stronger, I mean, you know, I can bend these guys and they wouldn't snap in pieces like the 3D printed ones. Again, there's nothing wrong with 3D printed parts. Some of them are probably just as strong, if not stronger, but what works for us here is the speed and the lower cost of the manufacturing process. So that is how we make our profit on these sets. So it's not a gimmick, it's not low quality. It really is 14 pieces, free shipping, 17 bucks, and you can't go wrong with that. So last of the very popular sets for the weapons is this 8-piece pistol set here. It'll come with 4 Desert Eagles and then 4 9mm pistols that you guys can see there. And I think this one goes for about $12 or $13, again with free shipping, and they're available on eBay, Etsy, and Mercari, and hopefully very soon on our own Shopify store. And just like how I mentioned earlier, again, these are injection molded pieces. All of our weapons now, our guns, both for 112 and 110, are all injection molded. And we even do carry some for the 118. And I'm not going to show a video for that yet, just because the amount of accessories available for the 118 from our shop right now is so little and so few that it just really doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to kind of show you guys that at the moment. And then last but not least, we also do carry the 110 scale workbench gun rack set, diorama prop. For those of you who know us already, you guys have probably seen this in the past. This very same workbench gun rack set is also available and very popular for the 112 scale G.I. Joe Classified and Marvel Legends. And now it is also available for 110 scale McFarlane's action figures. And same as before, It will also come with hooks, and you guys get the options of how much you want. You guys get the workbench right here, and also the grid that snaps into the workbench there, right behind there. So the only difference really is that it is slightly larger, that scales better for the 110 scale. Again, McFarlane, and you guys can see the actual size there, how it scales with Deathstroke. That is a McFarlane figure, 7-inch. And so, yeah, that's it for now. I wanted to address those questions really quick, just to make sure that people do know that, yes, although we are primarily known for the 112 G.I. Joe Classified, Marvel Legends, Mezco, all that good stuff, but we also do carry 110 scale accessories, and we will continue to add more of that this year. 2024, I made a promise a while ago that 2024 is the year that 110 will also get some love, and that's primarily the McFarlane guys and also the NECA guys, right? So just to give you guys a heads up, we will have weapons crate, we will have fuel drums. We will start small first because we got a couple bigger projects going on for some other stuff, but definitely the weapons crate for the 110 scale is coming out here within the next month or two, and then also the oil drums as well. So that's all I got for now. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being here, and until next time, make sure to like and subscribe. Take care.